I gotta tell you, I don't know what's going up quicker. Jalen Reagor's trade value or the Dallas Cowboy fans' blood pressure now that they're watching mediocre wide receivers beat Trevon Diggs. Dallas still stinks. You're by the way, King Dingbat here, and hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're hanging in there. I knew it. I knew Howie Vision. We're all just living in it. Howie Roseman, the little guy, was up to something with Jalen Reagor. This is no coincidence that this is like the third or fourth day we're talking about Jalen Reagor. Things are happening, baby. The Eagles are doing things. Howie is in control. We're going to get into it in a second. But before we do that, if you like the content, make sure that you like and, more importantly, subscribe for daily Eagles content, NFL content. You don't want to miss it. And if you've been subscribed for a while, just double check. Double moonwalk check. Make sure you're still subscribed. Because YouTube, sometimes, some weird things happen. So just double check. Now, I knew something's up. Okay? I believe that Howie Roseman is a genius when it comes to trades, when it comes to trading picks, trading players. He always finds a way to get value. And nobody's going to convince me that Howie Roseman has a first-round player he drafted, and after 3 years, he can't get nothing for him. He ain't going to convince me of that. This guy knows what he's doing. He's dealt with bigger, worse situations and always got something for it. How the hell did he get a first-round pick for Carson Wentz? How did he raise Zach Ertz's trade value after he had lost so much? This guy knows what he's doing, okay? And it's all making sense right now. It all makes sense to me. Think about it. Camp starts, first day, Jalen Reagor, work with the second team, good reports out about him. Then it's kind of quiet. Then all of a sudden, you get a bad day where he struggles. And what happens? Media puts out something, Reagor gets pissed off, he responds, then he deletes his tweet. At that point, Howie Roseman, the little guy, kicked in. He stepped in because he wasn't going to allow his trade value that he's trying to build up to get diminished. And I'm telling you, I believe that Howie Roseman is building up Jalen Reagor's trade value. Now, here's the thing. He can't do it all by himself. Jalen Reagor came in tremendous shape. He came in ready to go. And I'm proud of Jalen Reagor, man. I'm proud of him. And if the Eagles say, you know what? This guy came in and he's playing so well, we ain't trade him. I totally get it. Totally understand. The question is with what you have on your roster, are you going to be able to make it work? That's the question. And it seems like ever since that bad day, and like I said, this is like the third or fourth day we're talking about this guy. This is a plan. This is a Howie Vision plan. All right? This isn't supposed to be the daily Jalen Reagor update. But this is what is going on. It is Jalen Reagor because he's playing so well. This is a great, great thing for Eagle fans. This is a great thing because last year he came in out of shape. He wasn't ready to go. This year he looks phenomenal. If you watched any of the stuff from camp with him, he looks fast and good. And I'm going, man, damn, maybe I don't want to trade that guy. Maybe we need to keep him. And maybe that'll be the case. Maybe you say, look, there ain't no value. Your 2078 7th round pick is not going to get it done. I'm going to need a little more than that. We're keeping him. I don't know. But all I know is this, okay? After Reagor had his bad day, the media, the next day, started releasing about how good he is. Reagor looks good here, Reagor looks good there, Reagor looks this, like that. And what does that do? You don't think that other NFL teams have people that are looking at other players and seeing what they're up to on social media, seeing what they're saying about them? And listen, they're reading all the good things right now. Baltimore's reading good things about Reagor. Denver's reading good things about Reagor. Dallas is reading good things about Reagor. And they're all going, well, maybe this kid has something. He's only a third-year guy. That's Howie Roseman. I'm sure Howie went to those media guys and said, listen, this guy, Reagor's playing good. Or he went to the coach and said, tell him how great Reagor looks. Or, hey, look, Reagor looks really good. Let the media see. Show the media. And it's creating a buzz. And now we're getting reports that the Eagles are getting a bunch of trade offers and people calling up asking about Jalen Reagor. Eagles detailed Jalen Reagor's improvement amid new trade report. And this comes from Jeff Mosher. Shout out to Jeff Mosher. And shout out to the many, many people who sent me this information asking if I would talk about it. So thank you and shout out to you guys. Here's what Mosher said. According to Inside the Birds, Jeff Mosher, teams have continued to call in and just check and inquire about Jalen Reagor. And there's a feeling the Eagles could move him before camp ends. The Dallas Cowboys have been mentioned. Smith's groin injury could complicate things, of course. Smith's injury is not that complicated. It is not that bad. All right, the Eagles are being precautionary with him. So I'm not too worried about Smith's groin injury. The Dallas Cowboys, could they take him? Yeah, maybe, but they would have to pay more. The Dallas Cowboys can't call up the Eagles and say, you're asking Baltimore and Denver for a third-round pick for Jalen Reagor. So we'll give you a third-round pick. No, you're the Dallas Cowboys. You're division rivals. You've got to pay more. You got to pay the cost of freight. That's it. Pony up a little more fazools, you 803-year-old owner. You know what I mean? Emperor Palpatine with electricity shooting out his fingers. I need a receiver. You need a cornerback maybe too. Did you see that? Trevon Diggs getting destroyed by mediocre young wide receivers over and over and over and over again. It was so bad. Michael Anthony, where's the fitness? Woke up out of his nap. Mark Holmes, he lost his voodoo doll. This is great. They're worried. They're scared. But that's okay, Cowboy fans. We're coming for your meats. We're coming. I love it. I can't wait to play Dallas. But if Dallas wants him, they've got to trade more for him. That's the simple matters of this thing. That's how the economy works. It's economics. It's mathematics. It's logical. It's calculating the calculations of the cornbread. Dallas got to pay more than somebody else because they are in our division. The way it is. But Reagor's value is going up. And I don't care if they trade him. I don't care if they keep him. If he's ready to play and he looks good, then you want to keep him, fine. I just wonder where he's going to fit in to everything as far as the Eagles go with wide receivers. You've got Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown. He's not touching those two guys. Then you have Quez Watkins. I don't believe he's going to touch Quez as a third receiver. Now you have Pascal. Pascal is a guy that the Eagles like a lot. They brought him in for a reason, okay? I see Pascal as that one little bigger receiver besides A.J. Brown that can maybe get you a third and short. He can block. He can play in the red zone. And I think the Eagles are going to want to use him as the fourth wide receiver. So, are they going to really keep Jalen Reagor as the fifth receiver? I mean, I guess it's possible. But they're paying him first-round money to keep him as that receiver. So, I really look at it like this. The Eagles are not going to cut Jalen Reagor. I don't see that happening. They're going to either trade him or they're going to keep him. But if they could up his value and get something really decent for him, it may not be a bad idea. It may not, because I think you already got a lot of receivers on this team. You got Greg Ward Jr. still, right? And then you talk about Britton Covey. Do you know Britton Covey so far has been fantastic in camp? He is really having a strong camp. He's really coming along now, and he's been the first guy to get punt returns. He's taken the punt returns and kick returns. And he did it in college. Maybe he could do it for us. The Eagles are in desperate need. And I talked about this in my channel membership video today. They're in desperate need to upgrade their return game. They need a punt returner. They need a kick returner. They may need a punter. Okay? But they need somebody that can do more than this. There you go. Punt, Eagles. Greg Ward Jr., fair catch, or catch, 2 yards, fall down. That's it. That's all they got. They need a punt returner. So what if Britton Covey is going to win a job? He's going to win a return specialist job. So now you have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, Britton Covey would all be locks, right? And I'm not saying where he falls in the depth chart. Then you got to think they're going to keep Pascal since they signed him. That's 5 receivers. Now, do they keep one more and make it Jalen Reagor? I guess. Or do they try to trade him? That seems like a very logical possibility for the Philadelphia Eagles. Possibly trade him. So it's going to be very interesting to see what the Eagles do. If he goes out and he's too good and he's playing too good, then you got to keep him. And I'm not opposed to it. But I know this is Howie Roseman. This is something he did last year with Zach Ertz and waited patiently and then traded him. Yes, I'm a conspiracy theorist at heart, no question. But I believe that the day Jalen Reagor had that bad practice and then tweeted, Howie stepped in and said, no, we got to turn this mother humper up. We got to turn it up a couple notches, and we got to go out, and we got to start building up Reagor's value publicly. And that's what they're doing, because there's a possibility they may trade him. However, the only reason all that is possible is because Jalen Reagor has come into camp in shape and ready to go. And I'm proud of him, and I hope he goes and destroys it. I hope he goes out and kills it. I hope he's awesome. Okay? And if the Cowboys want him, they need to pass a lot for him. Other than that, trade him, keep him, get something for him, but the Cowboys got to pay a lot. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. Of course, don't be a dingbat. It's Howie Vision. We're all just living in it. Dude, where are the video games at? There's no good video games anymore. I got a PlayStation 5. I got one game for it. I've had it for 8 months. I got one game. Are there any good games? Do they make good games anymore? Or is it all crap? Is Madden Football, Madden 23, is it going to be the same crap? Or are you going to build this thing back up? You get me the licensing, I can make you the best football game you've ever played. Denzel Washington, out.